Swinging a high drive into center field. It's at the wall. It is gone. Casas does it again. It's gone. It's into the bullpen. This game is tied.
He swings and rips one to center field. It's high. It's deep. It's back. It's gone. Sale winds. He fires. Swing and a miss. Strike three. It's over. The Red Sox have won the World Championship.
All right, let's hit it. Play Tessie episode 265. This is the official Red Sox podcast of WEEI. Subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. Rate 5 stars. Find us on WEI's YouTube channel. Subscribe there. You can find all the Play Tessie episodes in the podcast playlist folder or section, whatever. Hit the thumbs up on all those videos. We really appreciate it. And then find us on the socials at Play Tessie on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Here with Sammy, and we've also got a very, 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 very special guest on this podcast. We've got Trevor Story, the starting shortstop of the Red Sox, one of the MVPs of the team in the year 2025. We've been around the team now in this capacity for now almost about to conclude or get towards the end of our second season of this, and we've never interviewed Story. Even when like last year we were just kind of doing short social clips, and he was hurt. He was away from the team for a little while, and he was coming back, and sort of at the end, I like had my wedding and was on the honeymoon, and by the time he came, like it just never really lined up. But it was really, really cool to chat with him. He's a really good dude. We've been trying to line it up for a little while, and it was really, really good to get him. I've been excited to get Trevor Story on this show. I'm really glad we were able to do it.
Yeah, we've been going after Story for a while now. I even apologize to him for being so aggressive. I'll constantly ask him, hey, is now a good time? Now a good time? But he's always been super cool about it. I think the biggest thing for me meeting Story in person is he's way bigger in person than he appears on TV. Like, he plays shortstop and he hits in kind of a crouch. So whenever you're looking at him, he's kind of crouched down. But when he's upright and in front of you, big dude, looks like a professional big league shortstop. So glad we finally got the interview going with him. And I think people will enjoy.
Yeah, super, super nice guy. Like you said, like, even though we didn't necessarily line up for a little bit, he was always super nice about it. Like, always, yeah, like, definitely, like, we'll make sure we get a time. And it was really good to do it when we got to do it. But should we just jump right into this thing?
Think so. Let's go.
All right. Here's our Play Tessie interview, the Play Tessie debut of Trevor Story. All right, we're here with Red Sox shortstop Trevor Story. First off, Trevor, like, it's getting chilly here. The Yankees are in town. Like, you can smell the postseason coming. How badly do you want to make the postseason and just experience that here in Boston?
Yeah, that's what it's all about. This is, a big part of why I chose to come to Boston and to play in games like this in September, meaningful games, and obviously part of the rivalry. So, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a crazy atmosphere, and we're itching to finish strong.
Talk about a crazy atmosphere here at Fenway. Can you be specific? What about Fenway is so crazy for a guy playing in the game?
I mean, our fans are the best in the world, and they bring the energy, not just in the big moments of the game, but, they notice and they recognize the little moments too, like a little walk or, keeping a runner from advancing. So really knowledgeable fans. I think that's kind of what keeps them in tune the whole way, and obviously they bring it during the big moments too.
So I want to talk a little bit about your relationship with Jarren Duran, because we all watched the Red Sox social with you guys sitting down asking each other questions, and I loved the interactions, sort of like a father-son relationship it kind of looked like. Just tell us about your relationship with him, how that's grown since you got here, and just everything that goes into that.
Yeah, it's he's a special kid, man. He's a special person to me, and I'm super thankful to be on the same team with him. And just it's cool to be around guys like that. He's such a talented player, but I think he's an even better person than he is a player. And I think those are the type of people you want to be around, And I think our relationship has just grown over the years. We both had some struggles, and we both are very honest with each other, and we have a lot of transparency. So we lean on each other a lot. We help each other a lot. So I think that's a lot where it comes from.
So can we talk about that for a second? Because I know the first couple of years here for you in Boston, obviously on and off the IL a lot, and I know how hard it was for you. Like, we saw the interviews. Like, I think the whole fan base knows just how gut-wrenching that time period was for you. But I mean, you've been healthy this whole year, and you've played so well, and you've been one of the MVPs of this team, if not the MVP of this team. Just how awesome has it been to be able to do that for this team this year when the team is ready to go? You've been so important for this team.
It's fun, man. It's kind of how we envisioned it coming to Boston, and I'm proud of that, to be able to come back from those injuries and, like you said, post every day and be a big part of a winning team. That's what it's all about. We want to win, and so I can say that I'm proud to play a big part in that, and it's obviously bigger than one guy, and it's just a tribute to really all my teammates that have helped me mentally and physically get back to this spot, and obviously all our trainers too, and everyone who's helped me stay healthy. So yeah, it's a proud moment for sure.
Hell yeah.
So the infamous flight from Boston to Minnesota that had to stop in Detroit, it's become a pretty big storyline in the season with the celebration and everything. Can you give us kind of a behind-the-scenes peek of what it was like to be on that scary flight?
Yeah, man, that was tough. Definitely the worst flight that I've been a part of in my career. Yeah, I mean, it was great. We were all having a great time until all of a sudden, we had to get through some weather going to Minnesota, and man, it was just nonstop for like an hour. Just the turbulence that's not comfortable, It's not just little bumps. It's the ones that like turn your stomach with every bump, and it was just nonstop. I think that was the worst part of it. And
did the pilot reassure you guys it's fine?
Yeah, are they talking you through it?
Nah, they stayed pretty quiet, which was kind of worrisome too. But we were like, whatever, man. We're in this thing together, and a lot of the trash bags were out for guys throwing up, and
oh my God,
I had mine out and ready, but I didn't. I didn't have to do it. I held it in. I took it personal.
Who gets credit for coming out with the celebration?
To be honest, I don't know. The first person I think I saw do it was Sadan there in Minnesota. I'm really not sure where it came from, but once we saw Sadan do it, we were like, oh, bro, that's sick. That's what it's going to be.
Unofficially, it's Sadan.
Yeah, you might have to ask him.
So it wasn't even like you guys talked about it, planned it. It's just he gets on second base, he does the plain celly, and you guys are in the dugout oh my God, that's it.
I think, yeah. I don't know if someone talked to him about it or, gave him the idea, but that was the first time I saw anyone talk or do anything about it, and we were like, oh, bro, that's it for sure.
It's an elite celly.
Yeah, it is.
And you guys have the shirts. Can we talk about that for a second? You guys have had so many awesome T-shirts this year. Do you guys make those yourselves? Do you design them? Do you work with someone? Talk about just how those all came together, because you guys have had some great ones, including the turbulence ones.
I know, they take care of us, man. Our guy Paul, he's a local guy here, friends with Pete Fatsi, our hitting coach. He's kind of the connect there, and he helps us out. And man, he's working hard. He gets them done really quick, and obviously really good quality. So it's cool to rep someone local like that, and give him his flowers too, because he keeps us looking right out there and brings our ideas to life. So it's pretty sweet.
All right, so before we wrap, we got some social questions for you, not related to baseball. First one, give me a hot take of yours related to food.
To food?
A strong food opinion.
Oh, let's see. I would say, the bacon's got to be crispy.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's hot, but that's one of mine.
I'd call it agreeable. What are your thoughts on ketchup?
Ketchup is good, man. Roman, I don't know where he's getting all that from, but I love ketchup, man. It's a staple in my diet.
If you had to choose ketchup or hot sauce, you can only keep one for the rest of your life. Which one are you keeping?
Probably ketchup.
Wow. All right. Yeah. This will become.
I love both, but.
Did you guys give Roman shit for that?
No. The first time I saw it was online, and no. It's just one of those weird young guy things. I don't know.
All right. Now, I got to figure out, what besides baseball do you consider yourself an expert in? What do you do in your spare time you know a shit ton about, off the field, maybe in the off season? What's super interesting to you?
Man, I love golf, but I can't call myself an expert in that because it's just too hard of a sport. But I love golf. I love being a dad. Those are two of the things that you can never be an expert in, but those are two things that I love to do and take a lot of pride in.
I respect that.
All right, final question. Have you seen The Town?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so if you had to pick 4 teammates, 3 to rob Fenway with you, 1 to be the getaway driver, who are you taking with you, past or present?
You've been picked for this a few times, too.
Jarren, really?
Yeah.
As what, though?
Not the driver.
Okay, just the robber.
Because they say you're an athlete.
There we go. That's a good one. JD is for sure my first pick. Ref Snyder. Romy. And then I need the getaway guy.
Yes.
I would do. I'm gonna pick Cargo because he was ripping a Ferrari back then, so I think that'll be a good getaway car.
Cargo is good. A little Rockies mix. Love that.
Awesome. I love that.
Thank you so much.
For sure.
That's a hell of a pull.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, of course.
All right, big shout out to Trevor Story for making his Play Tessie debut. We always really appreciate it when guys make the time for us before games. Obviously, they've got busy schedules, regimented stuff, and it's not always easy for these guys to make the time, but he made the time for us, and it was really good getting to chat with him for a little bit.
Yeah, the only thing, we got to work on the food take.
Yeah,
That's not a hot take, Trev.
wasn't the hottest food take we've gotten.
No, not even close. In fact, I think I described it as agreeable on the in the interview. Crispy bacon, like, does anyone like? What's the other option? Like floppy wet bacon?
What if I told you that I don't like bacon?
Actually,
wait, we've talked about this with Whitlock.
Wait,
do
you actually not like bacon?
Yeah.
How's that possible?
I don't know, dude.
You can't pull the religious card.
Times.
I know you're not religious, so that doesn't count.
No, it's not that. It's just purely a taste. It's not like bad. It's just like I don't love it. So,
dude, it goes on everything. You could put it on your breakfast. It goes with sweet stuff. It goes with savory stuff. It goes with spicy stuff. It's like the best side meat there is.
Yeah, no, I get it. I know it's weird. There's a lot of things there, dude. You'd be shocked. There's so many foods that every single American male likes that I just don't see.
Give me one.
Hamburger.
You don't like hamburgers? Like a cheeseburger?
Any hamburger, any style. I love cheese, so it's not the cheese's fault.
Do you not like beef or pork?
I eat hot dogs if you count that. And remember, I ate the all beef, the actual all beef hot dog in Arizona. Remember that.
Sammy, what is worse, the fact that of Gordo's food taste or his pop culture taste?
I don't know. The more
hold on. I will tell you this. You guys have discovered my lack of knowledge of pop culture, movies, everything. Trust me. The food is worse. You just haven't discovered it yet.
What's the most exotic thing you've ever eaten?
The shrimp on the pizza. Duh.
No, I've eaten some exotic stuff. I mean, Sam, you wouldn't know it because I ordered the octopus at that restaurant in Arizona. So I order stuff like that, and it makes me seem like I eat stuff, but it's like shellfish and creatures from the sea. I weirdly like those things, so I can disguise myself. But trust me, there's a lot of things, and it's not like I can just rattle them off. You'll just have to go to a restaurant with me and ask, what about that?
Wait. I just realized something. Shellfish and stuff from the sea.
Not
that would
fish,
be seafood.
But not I don't like salmon or tuna. Straight up fish, I'm not in for. But it's weird sea creatures. It's not fish, but it's the creatures. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't get it. It's okay. That's great. Anyway, Trevor Story. The food take, not great. Everything else, I thought he was cool.
And this year in general, as a player, I told him to his face, it's been awesome to see what he's been able to do after the last couple of years that we know have been so hard on him. But it's crazy that not only has he been able to make it back healthy and be healthy for, at this point, almost a full season, but to produce. Trust me, he's come back from the health thing. He's come back from, what was it, a month and a half where he just didn't hit the ball. And he's come back from that to be one of the best players on this team, a centerpiece defensively, an RBI man offensively who comes through in all the big spots. He's been that guy for it just seems like a distant memory when Trevor Story just couldn't hit the ball like that. It feels like forever ago.
Yeah, it used to be oh my God, Trevor Story's in the lineup. That's wild. And now it's just he's in the lineup every day and he's producing every day. And I don't think his stats do him justice. Right now, he's got an OPS plus just above 100. Technically, he's been about league average offensively. 24 home runs is good. 91 RBIs is good. 28 bags, very good. But I think he's been even better than that. The clutch moments he's had, and we've said it a lot, like the Red Sox go as Trevor Story goes. Friend of the program, Ed Hand, also says this all the time. So I think that Trevor Story, you can make the argument that he's the team MVP. Another thing we've discussed in the past. I don't know if I would say that, but the fact that it's a conversation, I think says a lot. So happy for him. That's an easy guy to root for. That's a phrase that gets thrown around a lot. Trevor Story, easy guy to root for. He does story camp for the younger guys in the summer to get their defensive skills sharpened up. He's always, he's positive. Seems like just a great guy to be around. So happy he could join us on the show. Great to see him succeed. And I'm hoping here that he gets his shot in the playoffs with the Red Sox.
Yeah, and one of the things we asked about was the his relationship with Duran. If you weren't aware of the video that I was referring to there, look it up. It's on the Red Sox YouTube feed. It was like Duran and Trevor Story asking questions that the Red Sox social team came up with, but they would ask each other, and you could just see that sort of like father son uncle, sort of maybe uncle nephew kind of relationship with those two, and it was really cool to see. So after you're done with this pod, which we'll wrap up in a sec, but after you're done with this, definitely check that out because I love to see that. Those are the types of videos that to see those interactions that as a fan watching the games, like you watch the guys play and maybe you get a quick shot of the dugout and like Richard Fitz and Lucas Giolito and Garrett Crochet are doing weird shit in the dugout, but like that's about the extent of it. These videos, very cool, come highly recommended, but yeah, shout out Trevor Story for making his play testy debut. Best wishes on the remainder of the season for him and hopefully in the playoffs, as you said, Sammy. Like if they're gonna do anything in the playoffs, Trevor Story is going to need to be that guy, as it's been throughout the season. Like you said, as Trevor Story goes, the Red Sox go, and fingers crossed that you can get the best version of him down the stretch. But he looks good, and he hasn't slowed down, so I'm excited to see it.
Absolutely. That's a shortstop, anchor of the defense, middle of the order bat. Need that guy producing. And right now, when he's up, I feel very confident. Lefties and righties. It's not a splits guy. He hits both.
Yep, sure does. So shout out Trevor Story for making his Play Tessie debut. We really appreciate him jumping on. That's going to do it for episode 265 of Play Tessie. Remember to subscribe wherever you get your podcast. Rate 5 stars. Find us on WEI's YouTube channel where you can also subscribe. You can find the Play Tessie videos all in the Play Tessie folder there in the little page there, the podcast playlist, whatever you want to call it. Hit the thumbs up on those videos. And then find us on the socials at Play Tessie on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. For Sammy, for Joe producing, for our very special guest, Trevor Story, really appreciate you guys tuning into this one, and we'll be back soon. Peace.